Okay, I decided that maybe I should explain the lack of videos on my part because normally I would be making videos right now, but the mother and father-in-law, they were put in a nursing home, and they're never well-to-do, well off as far as financially. I mean, they own their house and stuff, but I mean, they don't have a big bank account, so we're trying to get them on Medicaid. And the house was in life, what's it called? Life grant? No. Anyway, the house was put in the three daughters' name, my wife and her two sisters, 15, 20 years ago already. And supposedly they weren't supposed to be able to touch that. Well, they changed the rules and everything, and now they, according to their age, he's 97 and she's 95, I think. They take a certain percentage of the house, so the house has to go up for sale right away. So, that being said, my father-in-law is a little bit of a hoarder when it comes to old stuff. Anything that he thought was old, he bought it and stuffed it in his garage and in the sheds and basement. And I'm in the process of trying to clean all that out because I only have 2 months to do it. Unfortunately, 2 months is too. It would have been better if it was in the summertime, but it's not. But so I've been working pretty hard on that, plus my new shed. I've been working at after dark on my new shed. You can see behind here I've got, that's the north wall. I've got that sheetrock and painted because that's where cabinets are going to go that came out of my father-in-law's garage. I've been doing a little bit of wiring, so got my lights put in, and well, most of it. And I've got the south wall just about done behind me here. I got one sheet and then, or one big panel and then one little piece. Oh man. And then you can see down on the floor here, I got the two International hit engines. I put them in here. I put stuff up in a loft already. My garage is full, and got full fans down here. But anyway, that's why there hasn't been many videos of late. It's a sad thing to go through, I'll tell you that. His dementia is hitting him pretty good, and she's on hospice care. So, I tell you, we had the house appraised today, or the appraiser was over to appraise the house, and that's got to go on the market. I got to hurry up and get stuff out and get it cleaned up. I've hauled about 5 pickup loads out, and you can't tell I've even touched it. That's, he picked up a lot of stuff through the years. He lived in the same house for a long time anyway. But you can see back here, I got some of his stuff hanging here already. And then he had a clock and their tractor seats. So I've been trying to sort through some of the stuff and keep what I like and what I know that he would like. Like those engines, they're going to be, they're not going nowhere. They're staying with me. And the rest of the stuff, we've rented a storage unit. And we've hauled and got the storage unit just about full. And we're going to have a garage sale next summer, probably all summer. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. It'll be a lot. We could have had a estate sale, but it's actually the wrong time of the year to have an estate sale. Nobody's going to come to it. It's too cold out. I'd laugh at the appraiser today. He came over and I opened the garage up and he said, "Oh my!" And then he says, "Well, some of this stuff you can donate to the museum, because he's got a lot of real old stuff, like the old washing machine. He's got the old washing machine in there, and then he has the 2 gas motors for that. He has the old pedal grinder with a great big grinding wheel. It belongs in a blacksmith shop, really. And anyway, that's what's been going on. I moved my shed in. I put the short video up of that, of it getting moving. It was tight. They had 1 inch, about an inch to an inch and a half on each side of the building to the tree to get it in. But the guy that moved it in, he was on the ball, man. He knew his stuff. He knew exactly what to do and how to get it in there. So yeah, I'm glad that he was there, because otherwise we would have never got it in here. It's a 24 foot wide, 24 foot long and 12 foot wide is what it is. So it should be enough room for putting my electrical repair on that end over here where the bench is, and tractors and stuff will fit over here. I'm hoping to get my John Deere with the farmhand and the tiller in over here, and hopefully I can get the Husqvarna beside it. I'm hoping anyway. I may have to back it in and put the farmhand up in the air, and then maybe make some blocks just so that it can't leak down, so that the Husqvarna can drive through underneath and park over here. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But for the winter time, the John Deere goes in main garage for blowing snow. The heated garage. This isn't really heated out here. I got a little heater going. I can't do any more. I did some mudding over there on that wall. I had it all mudded up, and then I got down to the corner and it was getting too cold, and it wouldn't. It's getting too cold at night. It won't dry. So I can't do this wall. I'll have to do that some other time. So, and I don't know if anybody would be interested in sheetrock. And I'm not a sheetrocker. I did my garage, and I'm doing this. But if I had to do a house where you can't see the seams and whatever, no, I wouldn't pass. Because I think I can. It's tough, but I can see the seam is right about here somewhere. If I look down it, I'm sure I can find it. So, anyway, sad time of my life, really. It was, me and him went to a lot of tractor shows. Stop talking about it. Oh, anyway, I have a lot to do. A lot on my plate. And I haven't really found a lot of time to sit down and put a video together.